Hello, everybody. Let me pay a few bills here.
Broadcasting across Australia on Dare Media Group radio stations, this is the Sportcat Show, uncovering secret chapters, strange encounters,
and the occasional technical mishap.
Are pushing the wrong button.
Sportcat's Daily Gazette, live across Australia on Dare Media Group radio stations, news, weather.
And somehow it all makes sense. Sort of. For more information, go to daremediagroup.com.au.
The boss jock has entered the building. You are listening to the Sportcat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. You're the one, the only Sportcat. I am here with you for the next 2 hours on WZQR and our dear friends in Australia, Dare Talk Radio, Radio X, the country station. We're just everywhere in Australia, and we love you guys. Let me play this before I bring Brenda out because, well, you know how Brenda is.
The views, opinions, and satirical content expressed on Sportcat's Daily Gazette are those of the host, Glenn Sportcat Jackson, and do not reflect the views of any affiliated networks, sponsors, or platforms hosting the show. This show is intended for entertainment purposes only. Please note, satire and humor, all commentary, especially on news, sports, and entertainment, is presented in a satirical manner. Statements made on this show should not be taken as factual reporting or professional advice.
No, please do not take professional advice from us. Everybody come over and join us live on the Sportcat shows every Monday through Friday from 2 till 4. You'll find our lovely chat here. As always, we have Denise and we have Chris in here. I don't know who else is here. So welcome, everybody. Brenda, are you alive?
Yeah. Did I get us in trouble?
Not yet. Not yet.
Let me try harder.
I'm just pre-alerting us. That's all.
I want to go to Florida with a big net so I can go catch all the falling iguanas.
Well, you just head that way. So
Yeah.
Chris says Andy is not here and he's disappointed. So why did you not tell him?
You should send him the link.
Send him. You can. Oh, Jesus. Do I got to do everything for this show?
I can send it to him. Hang on.
You know what, Brenda? Do you know what today is?
What is today? Today is Brenda
Friday!
We made it through a week without invading another country or bombing anybody. So, but the weekend, it's probably not going to be the same with all the.
It's okay. I got this.
No, I guess I better turn that off. There's all kinds of protests scheduled for this weekend. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Oh, not here. Well, or if they are, they'll behave.
Maybe not where you are, but they're in Texas. They're everywhere. So,
well,
they're in all.
They get in trouble out here, so they don't like us.
Well, we had a story about a Karen in Florida. So. Yeah, we got a good story about that. So,
all right, I sent him the link. Should I yell at him on the radio and see if he's awake?
You can if you want. I don't care. So,
oh damn! I have to turn my phone back on. Andy, if you can hear me, I sent you the link.
You just can't.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
That's right. All right. Well, while you're doing that,
Corn Pop for president. Oh. Sorry.
There's so much wrong with you, Brenda. I don't even know.
I got excited.
Well,
I don't know what it was. That was the first excitement I've had all winter.
You haven't been awake but like for 20 minutes. So Jesus Christ.
Actually, no. I got up at 7:30 this morning. My phone rang and woke me up. It was the groomer. Yes, bring the babies in tomorrow. I will. I promise you, I will shave Putin down. I'm like, good.
I thought you were going to say it was the Grim Reaper.
No, he doesn't call me. He just tells me.
Well, he shouldn't have woke up if it was the Grim Reaper. So
I just tell him to get the hell out.
Just go to the light, Brenda. Go to the light.
Oh no.
Gosh. Yeah, well, I think you were alien probed overnight. So
I don't want to be reborn. I'm not going to the light. I don't want to come back again. Please don't make me do it.
Oh, well, there's some of us on this planet that are cheering for you that not to happen. So
Shut up. You're a wiener.
yes, I am. Today is Friday, January 16th. We made it till Friday. It is currently 2:06. What the hell am I saying? 14:06 military time. And why is there a person at my front door? If you're in LA, it's 11:06, probably the FBI. Jesus Christ. So
You're working with an alien? What?
It could be. So if you hear strange noises, don't ask questions. So
Put the petri dish after him. They'll be all right.
Well, he's already been up here attacking me this morning. So yeah. He was he loved my iguana picture I made for the show. So he's like, "Can I have that?" And I'm like, "Sure, take it." He's like, "How?" I'm like, "I don't know. You said you wanted it." So
I'll go to Florida and collect some iguanas in a net, and I'll give him one.
There you go. So so what was I saying? I don't know. It's in California, it's 11:07. FBI, open up! Ah, shit, they finally got here. Denver, 12:07 in the afternoon. Illinois, it's 1:07. They said they're looking for Brenda. So
I'm living off the grid. Quiet. That's not my real name.
So it was them. So oh, wait a minute, maybe it's them. I don't know. Hold on. So
good song.
Yeah, all right. For our dear friends in Perth, it is 3:08 in the AM, and I want to send a shout out. I really do appreciate all of our friends in Australia, but I've got to tell you, I don't understand why you're up at 3 a.m. listening to me. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Now, you all in Sydney, well, it's Saturday there. What are you doing? You should be asleep. But thank you all for tuning in. So I'm seriously considering doing a GoFundMe to see if I can raise money to go do a live show in Australia.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah, if anybody wants to start it and we can get the momentum going, I'll do it. What the hell? So, and for our 51st state, it is, what the hell time is it? It's 4:08 in Greenland, Venezuela. For our 52nd state, it's 3:08. So.
Keep going. Cuba.
Yeah.
Mexico.
Yeah,
Keep going.
maybe so.
Keep going. We're going to unite all the nations.
Well, they were saying that we're going to take over the whole hemisphere on this side of the globe. So
well, and then Putin can have the other side.
Hey, they're going to make me popular. The biological weapon guy on I don't know what the hell's he on Kick. He's going to make me popular. So
biological weapon guy.
Yeah, Chris wants to go with you. Chris, you are invited. We need to, me, you, and KG, we need to catch a flight, or I'll drive down to Tampa and watch the Cubs and the Rays play in, is it April, March? So I keep telling KG we got to make this happen. So
will the iguanas
not
still
taking
be
you
falling out of the trees?
Well, no,
it'll be
no,
warmer
for
then.
2 reasons. One, it'll be summer, and 2, we'll be in a dome.
Dude, I'm calling PETA. We got to save the iguanas. PETA, get to Florida. Save the iguanas. Don't let them fall to their death.
Yep, save the iguanas. So,
if
you went outside and looked up, if you could brave the Arctic temperatures here in the South, and it was 14 in Atlanta this morning. For God's sake, this is not right. You Yankees take this shit right back. I don't want it. I went to walk Ginger, and she looked at me, and she's like, "Do I really have to go out here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you do."
She's like, "I'm just going to stand right here by the door and peek,
yeah,
and then I'm running right back in."
She's like, "I'm done with this. Way too cold." So, well, if you're running late today, blame it on the sun. The sun is 9 minutes late, so almost 10. So yeah.
I kind of figured they would have caught up by now.
Yeah, we'll catch up one day. I don't know when, but we'll catch up one day. So maybe not anytime soon. So, all right, Brenda, What
No.
trivia do we want to do today? I'm not even looking at that one. Screw that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. This one had some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Popular, mixed, easy. We should take the easy. 50-50. Celebrities, Christmas, comics, Disney, entertainment, food and drink, general knowledge. Well, we'll fail that one too. Harry Potter, history, mixed, people, religion, science, sports, Star Wars, TV by year, and video games. So,
What about Disney? Did we do Disney yet?
I don't think so. We can try.
Let's
try
do
Disney.
the 50. Well, okay.
No, well, no. You want to do 50-50?
Yeah, let's do the 50-50.
Where
And
was that
now
one?
we see how stupid we really are.
Where the hell was that one? Was that this one?
I don't know.
what
You
it was.
said it from the top, so.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What the hell? You think I know what I'm doing? You think I know how to run this show?
Oh, go to Disney. We're a bunch of cartoon asses. Did you find it?
This is intermediate level. So.
Oh. Okay. Let's be
Oh,
intermediate.
mercy. All right, this is going to suck. Which Italian-born actress who starred with Harrison Ford in the movie Presumed Innocent once posed nude with a codfish to promote a documentary about overfishing?
The only one I could think of would be Pamela Anderson. No.
Well, that's not an option. So,
Oh, okay.
Sophia Loren or Greta Scacchi, I guess.
Sophia Loren.
You think it was Sophia? Okay.
I think
All right.
so.
We'll find out. Born in Portugal in 1740, a military officer from which country's military had the distinction of personally surrendering to both George Washington and Napoleon? Was it Italy or Great Britain? You picked it.
Italy.
Now, Italy never surrendered to us. We're going with Britain. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Scientist Neil deGrasse Tyson is best known for his work in what field? Meteorology or astrophysics?
What was his name?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
And what were the options?
Meteorology and astrophysics.
Meteorology.
No, that's weather, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, that's weather. We're going with astrophysics.
Okay.
I'm gonna be smarter than you on this one.
Okay, go ahead.
The British journalist and TV presenter who had a lot of firsts. Okay, including first female newsreader on BBC News at 10. Who is she? Fiona Bruce, Cecilia Black.
Cecilia Black?
You picked a horrible topic.
Cecilia Black?
The ancient Egyptians have left us many beautiful wooden objects. One wood they prized was cedar. Where did they obtain it? Sudan or Lebanon? Yeah, you picked a really horrible topic.
Lebanon.
All right, how are we going to be said? We're dumb as shit. From which rosy product was the early American colony drink named Jersey Lightning produced? Carrots or apples?
Apple.
All right, I think sounds logical. American slang. If I had my druthers, what would I have or get? My preferences, what I wanted, or my competence. I don't competence. I don't even know what the hell that means. So
Pick the first one.
I have no idea. Are we done with this thing yet? No, not yet. In Walt Disney's animated film, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo's best friends are Victor, Hugo, and Laverne. What creatures are they? Oh, you said you knew Disney. What do you think? Gargoyles or goats? The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Goats.
Seems reasonable. Cycling, the Tour de France multi-day bicycle race starts at a different place each year, follows a different course each year, but always ends at least in 75 where Champs LLS. I have no idea. I'm pronouncing that wrong. Sorry, French. Versilis Yemen. Yeah. I have no
I've
idea.
got my lucky nickel here. Should I flip it heads tails?
What was the subject of the notorious manual known as Malus Malfrey? Yeah, written by the 15th century German churchman. I have no idea. Somebody said champs. What the hell is champs? Champs. Oh, champs. Okay, I changed it. Witchcraft or blasphemy. Best known notorious manual called the Malus Malfarcium. I can't pronounce it. Written in the late 15th century by German churchmen. Witchcraft or blasphemy?
Witchcraft.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. What kind of motion is called rectilinear? What kind of motion is called rectilinear? Periodic or straight line?
The one they probably didn't put up there, which would have been a colonoscopy.
Well, periodic. I can't. We've only got a few more left. John Garang de Mabior. Jesus Christ. Could you at least pick when I can pronounce the words? You're only amusing Chris with this. Features on the currency note of which country that gained independence in the early 2010s? Timor-Leste or South Sudan? So no idea on this one either. So
yeah, this didn't work out the way I think it should have.
Yeah, it didn't work out too well for you, did it, Brenda? Yeah, good
choice. We just stuck with Disney.
Glad to see the ratings soaring on this question here. So.
I don't even remember what you said.
Gingerbread Man Record was founded by what British singer or actor in 15? Gingerbread Man Records was founded by what British singer actor in 2015? Ed Sheehan? How do you pronounce his name? Sheehan or George Harrison? I think it was Ed. I think. Well, she says Harrison, so we'll go with Harrison. She's smarter than us. So, what celebrity got kicked? Not kicked. That's just me. What celebrity got hitched in Montreal in 1964? Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton, Prince Charles and Lady Di.
Oh, wait. Got married where?
Montreal. Yeah, I don't think that.
I don't think it wasn't Diana and
yeah,
Charles.
they would have probably got married, and of course, they want us to think that. Which famous palace found alongside the Thames River is believed to be haunted by a wife of King Henry VIII? Windsor Castle or Hampton Court Palace?
Court Palace, I think.
You sure? All right.
Well, Windsor. Well, no, Windsor is probably haunted by the Queen anyway, so that would have taken over. I don't know. Take a pick.
Yeah, all right. We're just gonna submit. What did we get? Well, which Italian-born actors who starred with Harrison Ford in the movie Presumed Innocent once posed nude with a codfish to promote a documentary about overfishing? It was Greta Scacchi. She was born in Milan in 1960 and had a dual citizenship of Italy and Australia. Oh, okay. Well, she apparently appeared nude with fish. So there you go. Only 51% of the people got that one correct. So listen, we didn't do too bad. We got down to which British TV journalist presented a lot of first female newsreader on BBC News at 10, and who is she? It was Fiona Bruce. She was first female newsreader on BBC News at 10. All right. Well, hey, we got the one about Lebanon and apples, right? So, okay, you and your damn goats. Walt Disney's animated film Hunchback of Pick Disney. Yeah, and we got this the one damn Disney question in here you got wrong.
The one damn Disney cartoon I did not see.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo's best friends are Victor, Hugo, and Laverne. What are they? They're gargoyles.
Well, that's nice that he
Brenda. Yeah, well, 79% of the people got that right. So you're really dumb, Brenda.
Oh, I never seen it.
Well, apparently a straight line is called rectilinear. So, all right, we got that.
Oh.
And I thought I picked. Denise talked me out of that one. The Gingerbread Man Records was founded by which British actor in 2015? We chose George Harrison, but it was Edward Sheehan. So, all right, the redheaded wonder. We should have known that, Brenda. Gosh darn it. All right, well, I'm pretty sure that Denise talked me out of that one.
Hey,
So.
we got quite a few right for not knowing what the fuck we were doing.
Well, yeah, we scored questions correct, 10 out of 15. So we were.
See, we didn't do too bad.
Yeah.
We at least get a C. See,
Whatever.
Chris, we didn't do too bad.
Yeah, whatever. So, what is this one? Diction. No, I'm done. No, let's just go. Let's just go with it. Can you figure out the phrase island? I land a boat. I don't know. Shit. No. Long Island.
That guy's dumber than we are.
Thumbs down. Yep. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh. Otherwise, they'll kill you. So, well, what the hell is Walz doing?
Half of us walking around this planet are reptiles. Okay.
Desert Shield becomes Desert Storm on this day in 1991. January 16th, 1991, the Allies launch a major air offensive against Iraq. The UN mandated deadline to withdraw from Kuwait had passed. The Shah of Iran is overthrown on this day in 1979. He went into exile as a result. Prohibition was ratified on this date in 1919. The 18th Amendment was ratified, but did not prohibit consumption. It did ban the sale, manufacture, transportation of alcoholic beverages. Moonshiners.
They should make trivia out of these things.
Yeah, I agree, Chris. I agree. Dan Quayle, U.S. Vice President, states George Bush will lead us out of this recovery. What? George Bush will lead us out of this recovery. That was his quote today on 1992. He wasn't very bright, was he?
No.
Oh, all right. In 1980, on this date, Paul McCartney was arrested in Japan and imprisoned after they discovered marijuana in his suitcase. He had just landed in Tokyo with his wife and kids. Oh, well, customs found 8 ounces of marijuana. Held him for 9 days before releasing him and not charging him. 1980, human interferon. Scientists in Boston announced a natural virus-fighting substance has been manufactured using gene splicing techniques. That was in 1980. Think about that. In what, 2020? What happened? Oh, okay.
It was probably way before that, but okay.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. League of Nations. This day in 1920, the League of Nations is inaugurated. It was created by the Treaty of Versailles. Merit System Protection Board on this day in 1883 is established, protecting the integrity of the federal merit system and the right of federal employees working in the system. Okay. Today's birthdays: Sade, she was born in 1959. Ronnie Millsap, 1943. Ethel Merman, she was a singer and actress, this day in 1908. Frank Zamboni, the person who invented the ice surfacing machine, in 1901. The youngest U.S. vice president, the 14th vice president, John C. Breckinridge, is born today. He was a senator from Kentucky. He was the youngest U.S. vice president, 36 years, 48 days. He also served as the Confederate Secretary of War during the Civil War. John Carpenter, born this day in 1948, film director, best known for Halloween. Dr. Laura Schlesinger, a American radio talk show host, known for non-coding direct approach to her callers' problems. A.J. Foyt, this day in 1935, the race car driver. Dizzy Dean, American Baseball Hall of Fame and sports announcer, born this day in 1910. Andre Michelin is born this day in 1853, the French tire maker. Johannes Schulner, born in 1477, a geographer. He, it was a guy, was the first to make a globe showing the Americas. So see, the globe started in 1477. See, there you go, Brenda. So Rene the First, the King of Naples, was born this day in 1409. See, it was a globe. Let's see.
All right, Andy is messing with me. He said, I can see Glenn, but I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Duh.
And I said, are you in the back? And he said, no, I'm at home. And he's laughing at me. Asshole.
No,
Get in the back so we can pull you up. I sent you the link.
Oh, my God.
Chris needs to see you. He doesn't believe us.
We're doing a welfare check on Andy. So it's National Fig Newton Day. I like Fig Newtons, don't you?
Yeah.
It's National Popcorn Day.
I like
it's
popcorn
National
too.
Cheese Lovers Day.
Oh, I like
Actually, it's very beautiful. It's National DJ Day. So I have a day, but it's not a Sportcat Day. It's just DJ Day. But it's on National Penguin Day. So I have to
National Penguin Day. Free the penguins, save the iguanas.
Oh, well, see, Appreciate a Dragon Day. There you go.
There you
Book
go.
Publisher
Save the
Day.
iguanas.
International Hot and Spicy Food. Oh, I love hot sauce. So,
not me.
and do our fans in Australia, is hot sauce a thing down there? Because man, I love it. I'd love
Vegemite is.
but that's not a hot sauce, is it?
No.
It's. We asked Scott what it was once. I don't remember his answer.
It's a spread.
All right,
Good knowledge. Kind of like the way it was explained to me is it's kind of like potted meat type spread.
Potty meat? What?
Potted meat.
Oh, what the hell?
Kind of like a spread. You're supposed to eat it on bread.
Oh, by the way, thanks to you, I had Mrs. Sportcat make meatloaf last night. I was like, damn it. Thanks to Brenda, I'm craving meatloaf. I had meatloaf last night. Hey, I could have a meatloaf sandwich. Ooh, I forgot about that.
I had a taco salad last night. It was pretty good.
Oh, damn it. Don't say that. No, I want that. With hot sauce. It's National Good Teen Day. National Nothing Day. Oh, it's a day for Brenda. National National Without a Scalpel Day. So
that's what I do without a scalpel.
You know, I've tried one of the hot honeys and it was pretty good. I'm trying to think which one it was. It was
hot
Florida.
Honey?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's I think Pete's makes one as well, but I think mine was a Floridian company, and it's honey that is infused with peppers. It's very good. Healthy too, because not only do you get the honey, you get the turmeric. So let's see. Religious Freedom. It's Religious Freedom Day. Psychiatric Technicians Day. So everybody that is one of Brenda's psychiatric technician, it's a day for you.
I can't
Prohibition.
They jump out the window.
You live on the first floor. They can't be very bright then. I don't know.
Wait till we have National Tampon Day.
Whoa. Tim doesn't have a day. So 16th day of 2026 and the 27th day of winter. So, and winter is fast approaching. So, but Chris, we have hope. 24 days, 9 hours, 29 minutes, and 7 seconds.
That's a lot.
Baseball spring training begins. So there you go. And for any of our football fans, well, this weekend, the NFL playoffs, Buffalo and Denver is playing. The Bills travel to Denver. It's 34 and clear there. They're not expecting anything. You can see that on CBS on what day is that? Saturday. And the 49ers travel to Seattle. It'll be clear there. And 45, you can see that Saturday night on Fox.
Well,
Giants go to New England. What, Brenda?
Andy is watching because I made that comment and he said, well, everybody will be pulling strings that day.
Well, wait a minute. Your boyfriend has entered the building. Hold on.
Andy!
Andy is in the building. How are you, Andy?
Andy?
Oh, apparently, Andy's mic
Good,
is...
you.
Oh, there
you
you
are.
Hello, Andy, and welcome to the show. So you are talking to 4,000 Australians as we speak. So introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Andy. Well,
I'll tell you what he's doing. He's listening to the radio.
All right. Well, that's Andy.
See, Chris, Andy's still here.
That's right. Oh. He's deafening me at the moment, but he's still here. So, and he's gone. Good job, Brenda. You run him off. So, well, Andy was here, Chris, and then Brenda killed him. So
I think the radio was going off. He probably had to go answer it.
Right. The Texans travel to New England. So the Houston Texans will go to New England to play the Patriots. And they're going to get some snow and be cold there. It'll be 34 degrees. Los Angeles, they go and see the Bears. The Rams play the Bears at home, and it's going to be snowing in Chicago. It's going to be a cold 20 degrees there. So you can see that on Peacock Sunday night. And, of course, the Texans-Patriots game will be on ESPN ABC. So we'll get at least one snow game, but I don't anticipate the Texans doing very well. So it's going to be cold for one. And do you know there has been, there's been some speculation about the quarterback for the Texans getting some kind of kickback or maybe game fixing, because all season he hardly fumbled. And in the last playoff game, he fumbled 5 times. And so there's a lot of people calling for investigation into him. So I don't know. I haven't followed this.
Underplayed.
Well, I mean, they're in the playoffs. It was his first time in the playoffs. He could have just been nervous. So I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. So, I mean, it is probably the largest game of his career to date. So we'll give him doubt on it. So
Andy said his computer decided to do an update.
Oh, well, mine did that yesterday. So, major 6.0 earthquake struck West Coast last night. Actually, I think it was
what time?
Twice.
What time?
Well, hold on. It was at 10:25 Eastern time Thursday night.
That explains my ear. Remember, I told you last night I got a real deep hum in my ear.
So that would have been around that time. Something your time.
Yeah.
So you're saying your ear can predict earthquakes?
When I used to live in California, every time just before we had an earthquake, my ears would do that, but it hasn't done it here. So it had to have been big enough for me to do that. But yeah, I'm not weird.
You're very weird.
No. So. I'm in tune to Mother Earth.
For Oregon, that was a very large earthquake. 6.0, and they had several aftershocks that were 3.1, 3.0. Residents in Oregon's Eugene, Salem, Coos Bay reported shaking. So that's the latest in quakes. And if you follow Stefan Burns, he says, hang on, the next 48 hours, we're going to get an even larger quake. So yeah. Janice says, I'm pissed. My meds are costing me over $1,000. What's the medicine cost? I thought they fixed that. I thought Trump went and yelled at him and made him fix it. So,
and now that happened with, but some of them I think not, because I get my sheet on how much mine are, and they haven't gone up, but there's only a couple of them that went down.
Okay.
So
Well,
I think they don't have everything down.
all right. Well, there was no tsunami warning issued for this one. So scientists are anticipating one that could be 8 or 9 point magnitude sometime in the very near future. So, well, that's off the west coast of Oregon. So it doesn't affect us here in the South. But if you are in the South, Florida could see snow. Early model guidance suggests snow may be possible for parts of Florida this weekend. It may be slight, but the snow will possibly flurry from the Carolinas back into the Florida Panhandle. And then on Sunday, parts of North Florida, you can anticipate if you're in Florida. Look at that, Brenda. From the Gulf of America almost down to Key West, freeze warnings.
Oh, watch your boats, get them out of the water. Quick, go get the iguanas. Yep. We need the National Guard to go save the iguanas.
Notice Pensacola doesn't have a freeze warning. So see, in Key West, in Pensacola, it doesn't have a freeze warning. So there you go. So there is a possibility of snow, and it will definitely be an Arctic event in Florida.
Oh my goodness. Them poor iguanas.
Yeah. There'll be flash freezes and possible snow squalls. So Florida, brace yourself. And well, with the cold front, I gotta read this. The cold front not stopping at the Mason-Dixon line by Friday morning. The southeast will feel the full force of Arctic air. High temperatures in Atlanta and Nashville are going to struggle into the 30s, while Tallahassee and Jacksonville will see lows in the 20s. Central Florida, including Orlando, Lakeland, are bracing for temperatures in the 30s. Now, this poses a significant threat to the sensitive citrus and tropical vegetation crops. So,
oh my God.
But the most important thing that you should concern your life with, falling iguanas. They're sensitive to the cold, can become stunned when temperatures fall into the 40s and 30s. When that happens, they may lose their grip and fall from the trees.
I'm going to start a GoFundMe for the iguanas.
Weather hazard in Florida. So
officials
warn residents, do not touch the reptiles. Do not wrap them in tinfoil, like Brenda said.
No, I didn't say wrap them in tinfoil.
It will become aggressive when they wake up.
Grateful bastards.
Do not pick up the iguanas. So
I'm going to go save the iguanas. I don't care what you say. They'll be
watch
okay.
for the iguanas. So
I will greet them when they wake up with lots of fruit.
An astrophysicist doesn't know shit. It's Brenda's ear that has the inside information.
That's right. Damn it.
Up in New York, only the squirrels are running around. So, well.
Do they fall out of the trees?
I don't think squirrels fall out of trees. I did see one of a flying squirrel in Vermont get taken out by snow. I'm not sure if it was AI or not. So,
oh God.
All right. So,
a flying squirrel and an eagle goes by. If it grabs it, I wonder if it can get it.
I'm sure it can.
Do you think? I think that the squirrel would fight back.
Well, of course it would fight back. It's fighting for its life. So
I think it'll bite the damn legs.
Oh, geez. All right. So yesterday we talked about this. The Florida Panthers, they were honored at the White House for their Stanley Cup victory. And while they were there, they presented Trump with a jersey, number 47, and they gave him a gold hockey stick, just something else to add to his tacky collection.
What?
And the team owner must have a lot of money because they give him 2 championship rings. I'm hoping it's jewelry. So
2 championship rings and a golden hockey puck.
And a jersey. Don't forget the jersey. So which he'll never wear. Apparently, he had to exit this very quickly, but he did take the team with him to give a private tour of the White House. So there were some questions from the media because he exited rather abruptly after the end of this presentation, but he did take the team with him. So who knows what he did.
Is him and the team still in a bunker?
maybe they had to go take a shit. I don't know.
They were hiding from falling iguanas.
So NATO has been long warned of Russia and Chinese threats to Greenland, but now they're rejecting Trump's ownership solution. Now, without pulling up a map, you can see it for yourself. I guess I could pull it up. But at any rate, Russia and China could cross the Arctic rather easily and get to this side of the hemisphere in the event of a war. So Russia says that this has been well known for many years and that us, the U.S., taking control, ownership of it would prevent that. So now, remember, we do have Air Force base. No, it's a Space Force base up there, isn't it? So we do have a base up there. So there is that. So we have been bolstering our troops up there. But don't worry, the Danish and the French bolstered their forces. Do you know how many people the French sent?
What?
The French sent their Arctic Special Warriors. Do you know how many they sent, Brenda?
10.
30. So they sent 30 people to defend Greenland. So
no. Well, we're only sending one guy in a boat. So
the French are real serious about this. We'll send 30 people. It'll be all right. So
yeah, everybody else in their military was like, hell no, I ain't going over there and freezing my butt off.
So the talks yesterday broke off and they've agreed they're going to Copenhagen to continue discussions on the United States overtaking of the Danish territory of Greenland. So we will be sending a whole liaison over there along with the VP, and we'll see if we can bang out this deal. So, but apparently it was at a stalemate, but apparently at some point we were making some progress with this talk, according to some people inside the sources say. So I don't know what we're offering them. Hopefully it's Wisconsin and Illinois. So, but we are offering them something. So I don't know what they're not saying. So, and then today, Trump, well, he has to be Trump. He threatened tariff on countries that are not backing the U.S. takeover. So to date, we have threatened to withdraw from NATO. And we are now telling them that we're going to tariff you. So this is tensing up a little bit. So Trump suggested that he is going to punish countries with tariffs if they don't back the U.S. controlling Greenland. So that came as the congressional delegation met Danish and Greenlandic lawmakers in Copenhagen. And they were saying, we're trying to lower the temperature a little bit here. Can you send us Tim Walz to France? And we were like, gladly. So,
Glenn, Andy sent us some breaking news, and I sent it to you.
What is the breaking news?
You gotta see it to believe it.
Jeez, why am I pushing this button for Brenda?
You gotta see it to believe it.
Why am I pushing this? Hold on.
Turn it on.
Well, I've got it on. Well, Brenda, I can only do 10 things at once here. You just lay in bed while the show goes on. I have buttons to push and things to do, for God's sake. So hold on. Let me push buttons here. What the hell? Where is the volume button on this thing? I don't see a volume button, Brenda. There's no volume. There's no audio.
Okay. Well, then I'll have to tell you, the donkey broke into Walmart, and the guy said he went in there like he owned the joint. And before anybody knew it, he was running off with a bag of hot Cheetos.
There's the volume.
Spicy prize.
Just walked right in like.
Hold on. This is, of course, this is in Cedar Creek, Texas.
Yeah.
Cedar Creek, Texas. Dwayne Harrison is the citizen on the spot.
A trip to the Cedar Creek Walmart took an unexpected turn today when a donkey strutted inside, caused a bit of a stir, and left with a spicy prize.
Just walked right in like he owned the place. Folks were jumping out the way. Next thing I know, he's got a bag of hot Cheetos hanging out his mouth. Never seen it like that.
A trip to the Cedar
I ain't
Creek
never
Walmart
seen nothing
took an
like that in my goddamn life.
Damn
And
donkey
donkey
likes
just
hot
popped right
Cheetos.
on in here. That goddamn donkey just stormed this place.
I
It's
wonder
like
if they
the
called
French
cops.
taking over Greenland.
I wonder if they called the cops and got him busted for stealing hot Cheetos.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyways, go ahead. I just wanted to laugh.
All right, so Greenland is back up in the talks. Vance and Rubio are they're talking some more. So the first contingents arrived yesterday from NATO. Yes, they did. They sent people all over the world. I love this post from the White House. This picture is golden. Hold on, let me enlarge this because it deserves to be enlarged. Which way, Greenland? Which way? Towards the U.S. or do you want to go to U.S. ESR in China? So there you go. Yep, the donkey had a plan. Why is that? Damn it, Brenda, my buttons aren't working now, thanks to you. Let's see. So all right, so where did they sent troops? Yes, the Europeans sent troops. The Danish arrived yesterday. They managed to land successfully and offload their stuff. And then the French Army Mountaineer Commandos were there, and they're going to be participating in Operation Uppick, extreme cold training, long-range raids, autonomy in polar warfare, and scientific research that will prepare them to fight in the world's harshest environment. So
they're not going there to protect Greenland. They're going there for training.
That was just thrown together. So, and Germany is sending probably a dozen people too. So, yeah. So Norway and Sweden, Britain, France, I don't know, some other places. They're going over there and they're going to do some training, and then after we buy it, we're kicking them out. So
I was going to say, now, how funny would that be if they all got there and they started fighting and we showed up and there was nothing left?
Reportedly, the Nordics are disputing that Russia and China are trying to take over, but we'll see. Yeah. And the German chancellor says there's no other way to describe it. Trump is insane. So there is there is that. So we do have a U.S. base there. So, and it's already got a defense agreement. And now apparently they're telling their base that they need to invade and annex Greenland. So wait a minute here. Let's look at these pictures and see what we got here. So this is the American presence at peak, 15,000. And we see, well, we pretty much had the whole outer perimeter of the island secured. And well, now today we have 150 troops. So there you go. We outnumber France already. So
I wonder if Trump knew corn pop.
Probably not. So,
maybe.
So there you go. They're going to continue talks next week. So, Jesus Christ. All right. So thousands. This comes to us from what the hell's name is AMAC news source. Thousands flocked to Ice Watch training. They flocked to Ice Watch training as Minnesota Governor Tim Walz encourages residents to track the agents. So they're going to Ice Watch training after Governor Walz made a rare announcement encouraging Minnesotans to create a database of local ice activity. National Ice Watch organizers have seen a boom of interest from individuals who want to be trained on how to track agents. Over 2,000 participants signed up for an Ice Watch community and defense training seminar, which was hosted Wednesday night by the nonprofit States at the Core, SATC. A large uptick from the number of participants from the ICE trainings usually attract organizers, said on the call. The National Review joined, describing Ice Watch as a tool to keep the other side safe. During the training, organizers instructed looking to get involved with local Ice Watch groups to zero in on 3 goals. Document what they're doing in our neighborhoods, support community members who are being targeted, and de-escalate to prevent violence from law enforcement. Now, wait a minute. Violence from law enforcement? Okay. They are sponsored by the Hopewell Fund. There you go, Brenda. That's something to research. Send to your research guy. The
Well,
Hopewell Fund. So, who is that?
I was going to say to you, I wonder how much money's going to get laundered through that department. And Chris, Andy said thank you for the compliment about the video.
Yeah. It's better than Brenda's 50-50. Yeah, good deal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lean into Andy to cover for you when you're laying in bed doing that.
We still got 10 out of 15.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
We could have done better. So 3 long blows on whistles tells you that ICE is detaining someone. It also plays the important signal role because we got to get enough people in the communities blowing their whistles. Can I take this online? I want to see if there's a badge for this. I want a badge. So
I can't believe that they're training people for this. This is really disgusting.
I want the free whistle though. The whistle's a good whistle for life-saving things. So militants ice down pathway at the Minnesota federal facility to injure officers. A daytime riot at the federal facility in Minnesota led to insurgents pouring water across a point accessed by riot police in an attempt to injure officers. Hostile mobs screaming at vehicles coming and going. And while they were there, they decided to ice down. In other words, they just poured bottles of water on it and hoped that it freeze and the officers come down, that they would fall and go boom and hurt themselves. The mob became increasingly hostile and violent, according to updates, and officers had to deploy tear gas and pepper spray to get the crowd under control. So apparently there was a very large cloud of pepper spray. Oh, Jesus Christ. But yes, they were dumping water on the ground. I'm surprised they haven't rented a damn truck and just brought it up there with cold water and had it spraying down to try and do that. These people. So, but Holman, you know who he is, Tom, he vows to expose agitators and he has revealed a new plan to make them famous. So basically, since they're creating a database, we're going to start arresting them all and posting their mugshots online.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
A mugshot is public information. So, yeah. So,
well, that way they
can TV and we're going to let their employers see them. Their neighborhoods know about them. Schools know who these people are. We are going to make them famous, Holman says. So, all right.
Yeah,
so, yeah, he says there's a lot of people out here causing chaos with permissions from their supervisors at work. So we're going to expose all that. So we're going to show your Kroger's checkout girl her mugshot. So and so far people are still calling for the Insurrection Act. But Trump, even though he's threatened it, he has currently not done it. He's tried to basically he's trying to take the high ground on this. So, but Tim Walz, who called ICE the modern day Gestapo, tells Trump that he needs to turn down the temperature. The commander-in-chief threatened to invoke the Insurrection Act, and Tim Walz replied on X, "Let's turn the temperature down and stop this campaign of retribution. This is not who we are." He continued, "I know this is scary. We must speak out loudly, urgently, but also peacefully. We cannot fan the flames of chaos. That is what he wants." Who wants this?
Tim Walz wants it.
Yeah, he accuses them of being in unmarked vehicles, wearing masks, and just hopping out to grab and torture citizens. So,
but yet people know who they are, and they blow whistles, and they put water down to try to create ice so that they fall and hurt themselves. Oh, this is so peaceful, Tim.
That's right.
I think go stand out in the crowd with them.
Walz has scrambled to defend himself from some of the chaos in his clueless remarks. So the White House said that he is sick and dangerous. He is a criminal governor and he must resign.
He's clueless, period. He's an idiot. I told you yesterday. The guy is dumber than a box of rocks.
He's trying to posture and justify himself and throw everybody off the course of the fraud investigation is really what he's trying to do. So he's trying to make him look like himself look like he's the hero in all this. But the investigation, well, it may not actually show that. So yeah.
Trump, give the final warning and get it done.
Yeah, he has to give a final warning. So we'll see. I imagine this weekend, just stay home this weekend. Don't go out, people, because it's going to be dangerous. So Trump's ICE agents are all over Minneapolis, but the community is ready to resist. So far that we know of, there are 3,000 ICE agents in the city as part of this. Now, the Minneapolis Police Department only has a force at peak of 500. So we dwarf the local police 5-1, but the local police have pretty much pulled out and they're just answering wreck calls. I think. I don't think they're doing anything.
they're not doing anything. They're like, you know what? This ain't my fight.
They're going on burglar alarm calls or some shit. I don't know. But this comes from PJ Media. Hakeem Jeffries just crossed a dangerous line that cannot be uncrossed. House Minority Leader Jeffries fired a warning shot at the Trump administration, and it's the kind of threat they ought to make every American nervous about what Democrats have in mind if they ever have their way back in power. To all ICE officers, you have federal immunity. Now let me back up. This is from Stephen Miller. To all ICE officers, you have federal immunity in the conduct of your duties. Anybody who lays a hand on you or tries to stop you or obstruct you is committing a felony. You have immunity to perform your duties, and no one, no city official, no state official, no illegal alien, no leftist agitator or domestic insurrectionist can prevent you from fulfilling your legal obligation and duties. The Department of Justice has made it clear that officials that cross the line into obstruction, into criminal conspiracy against the United States or against ICE officers will face justice. So that come from Stephen Miller. So who is he's the president's chief attorney, isn't he? And that is title. Yeah. So, well, to all members of the Trump administration, Hakeem Jeffries wrote, the incitement, engagement, and state of violence against the American people is a serious crime. Donald Trump will leave office before the 5-year statute of limitation expires. You are hereby put on notice. Now, this wasn't an empty threat. He means it. It would be a mistake not to believe he was serious. Hakeem Jeffries literally threatened ICE agents and Trump administration officials with future prosecution for doing their job and enforcing law.
That's Satan himself.
So let's keep in mind here, Democrats are inciting violence by calling for ICE agents injury. They're calling them names, and they're accusing them of crimes. Now, Democrats may not like the immigration law that's being enforced, but the law is the law. Now, let's be clear on one thing. They had the majority, and they did not correct the law. They did not fix the law. They did not change the law. They did not pass any immigration laws. So if they have such a problem with this, when they were in power, they should have written the law, and that would have been the law of the land. But they didn't. So you can see when they were in power, they had the opportunity to fix this, but they chose not to. They could have written laws. That's what legislators do. They don't get up here and they don't babble on about how they're going to punish you in 5 years for doing your job. So,
Yep.
Chris says, does anyone else think Minneapolis PD is taking the passive stance in part as ways to get back in good graces of other citizens after George Floyd? So yeah, and hello, Ivy. Welcome. I don't know. So I just, they're going to stand up there and they're going to make comments like that. And that's not an empty threat. But if we look historically, they had the opportunity when they were in the majority to fix this. They didn't. They ignored it. In fact, they made it worse. And so when we come in as the American people, who is a duly elected president, and he's telling his officers of the law to enforce the law, they're telling them, we're going to prosecute you when we get back in power. Does anybody not see any type of hypocrisy in that?
Yep.
That's chaos. You were in power. You were duly elected. You won. You were in power. You had the opportunity to pass legislation that could have fixed all this. But instead, you opened the borders, told police to turn a blind eye, and did no legislation. Then, when the federal government is changed, the balance of power is changed to the other side, and the people have spoke. We're tired of being run over here.
Mm-hmm.
You threatened to put us in jail for you not doing your goddamn job. It's pretty simple.
Make it make sense.
People are stupid. It's 10 a.m. Do you know where your grandma is? Well, she's getting pepper blasted by the feds right now. So,
God.
Oh my God. So this article shows plenty of videos where you have one here that is grandma is out there yelling, "Go ahead, shoot me, shoot me." What is wrong with this woman?
Oh my God.
She's out there yelling, "Please shoot me." If you're suicidal, go do it yourself. Here's another one that's hurling waddle bottles and making obscene gestures. And then she decided to run. But Grandma didn't run fast enough because,
Grandma got run over by a nice man.
Yeah, she's face down in the snow. Well, she slipped and fell as she was being arrested. So, and she's this old white woman is yelling at agents to shoot her in the face. What is wrong with people? What in the actual fuck is wrong with people? Why would you be requesting to be shot in the face?
Because people are just stupid. They're stupid.
God.
You shot one person in the face. Go ahead, shoot me in the face. What an idiot! What? Oh my God!
I saw a video last
their
night
minds.
of the victim that was shot. I saw a video of her father who said he didn't blame the officers. That he didn't blame them at all. And here's another one screaming and yelling, another grandma. So she's got her cane. Be careful. She may swing her cane.
She could use that as a weapon. That'll get her in trouble.
Yep, man. Well, here's yet another one. Yelling and screaming. Why do they make these videos while they're in their cars? I don't understand that. So, she's got her megaphone out there. So she's got her megaphone driving around. She doesn't have a whistle. She has a megaphone.
She's going to stick that megaphone out there. She's going to run by and hit somebody, and it's going to get shoved halfway down her throat.
Yeah.
That's dangerous, people.
And here they are. There's another grandma out there. Won't get out of the way. So
Denise
there
said,
you go,
Grandma's off her meds. Grandma's off her meds.
You broke my hip. Well, get the hell out of the way. We didn't shoot you in the face.
What the hell are you running in snow and ice for, dummy?
Get out of the way of a moving vehicle. You won't get run over or shot.
Oh my God.
And then she goes back for more. She hadn't had enough of it. So she goes back for this grandma is persistent. They just put grandma in cuffs. Just put her in cuffs. There's something wrong with this girl. Oh, she took a swing at you. Come
Uh-oh.
on, man. Oh, now she's going to lay there and cry. Grandma's going to lay there and cry after he popped her in the face. Well, he shouldn't have pushed him. So. These are some that are out there following them around and doing the same thing with her megaphones and whistles. Chris says, I've fallen and I can't get up. Yes, Grandma is off of her meds. So here's some more insane grandmas. They're out there. They're out there with megaphones and telling the community that we're going to protect you from them. Grandma, you're going to break your damn hip. So just get back in your lane. So, I mean, this is funny to watch because these elderly women are going to get hurt.
I mean, you got to give them props because they're at least feisty.
Well, I mean, it's good that they've still got the energy to do this, but they're going to break their hips.
Yeah,
these old women need to go back into. In this one here, this one is great. Have you seen this one? Or this guy, he's on the right team, and hold on, I'm gonna make this one big. Have you seen this one? This grandma has got a megaphone that's playing a siren and just keeps it in his ear. And he's like, go away. I'm out here I'm being peaceful. I'm doing my thing. And they just keep harassing him and putting the siren megaphone in his ear. And well, here in about a second, he's had just about enough of it. So, and right there is when he had enough of it. And, grandma's down. Then somebody else from the crowd tries to come in, and well, they're down too. So here comes another one. Boom, they're down.
Taking names.
Oh, yep, there's another one down. So they've pulled that one off. Now grandma has regained consciousness, and she's pulling her gloves off. She's come back for more. He is now the aggressor. She is chasing. Oh no, she's down.
Oh, and he's down. Wow.
You took out like 5 people. So that dude had had enough. He just had enough. So
he's like, now I'm gonna go get my application for ICE, you bitches.
So we'll talk about that here in a minute. So we saw them the other day. They got a tow truck and they ripped a safe out of a vehicle, and then they became almost animalistic in trying to grab shit. But because these people are so bright, they were not only live streaming it, they were posting it online, showing their goodies and them in the process of breaking federal law. And that come back and bit one of them on the ass. Do you remember? Well, hold on, I'm out of order here. This is the police had begged for assistance before the shooting and then after the shooting, and Minnesota police did not respond. They have released the 911 calls and the radio communications today. So even when the ambulance was requesting assistance, they said no, they weren't coming. When the ambulance and fire department requested assistance, they wouldn't come. They wouldn't come help them. So yeah, this is they took the tow truck and they yanked the safe out of the vehicle, and then they took weapons and files, personal belongings, and there was one that said, "Please don't post this online." Do you remember him, Brenda? Do you remember who he was?
No.
Well, he was a good citizen, Brenda. He was a good, kind, loving man. Remember his face tattoo?
Oh.
Yeah, he's the one that took the rifle. Well, it turns out somebody decided to cash in on that reward that was posted for him. He was a Latin King gang leader.
No, you don't say.
Well, he was a loving Minneapolis dad. So yeah, he's he's one of the many that has already been caught. And apparently Attorney General Pam Bondi flew up there last night, and because some of the judges or I don't know if it's judges, I don't know how the system works, maybe it's magistrates, but they were basically just letting him go. She fired 6 of them last night.
All right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I did see something where they said they were bringing in military judges in there.
Yeah, that was last week. That's for after they capture you. This was for upholding federal law. Yeah, they were just basically turning a blind eye and letting them back out on like cashless bond. But yeah, this guy who requested, oh, please don't film me. Please don't post this on social media. Yeah, somebody gave him up for the money. So yeah. You know, this is a good reason not to get a face tat, something that makes you very identifiable. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep. Chris says, remember when Obama's ICE were deporting illegals and got cooperation and assistance from state and local authorities?
Yeah,
He does. I do. So oh no, I haven't heard much out of Mandami lately. He's taking a back seat. I think he wants to get this one. He doesn't want to get involved in this one just yet. So, but give him time. There's protests scheduled for the city, so give him time. He's bound to do something. But FBI Cash Director Kash Patel has said there will be more arrests. They are reviewing all the footage and using all the technology to get the Trump derangement syndrome gang members off of the streets. So, yeah, the kind, loving Minnesota resident that was he's just a dad. Turns out that he helped break into a federal vehicle and stole a rifle. But Latin King Thug is in jail now, so at least that we have recovered that one. So you're just so damn stupid. 33-year-old Raul Gutierrez. So he had already had a deportation order prior, but I'm sure he was there on gang money. So
I'm pretty sure that deportation thing just went over really well.
Yep. This comes to us from Twitchy. ICE officer owned a smug protester with a career reality check. This should be a DHS recruiting ad. So the audio is an agent is being berated and harassed, and she yelled to him, "I have 7 years of education." He fired back, "I love my job. I can't believe I get paid for this. I only have a high school diploma and I make more than you."
Oh, God. What the hell?
She said, "I'm a physician assistant. I went to school for 7 years." He says, "I only went to high school. I make 200,000.
Oh my God. Tell her how it is.
So Border Czar is set to meet with President Trump today, Friday, to discuss invoking the Insurrection Act to crack down on it. So I don't know what time they were having their meeting, but supposedly there's going to be a meeting. So Trump actually left the White House early today, I'm told. We'll check here in a minute and see if that's true. And then he added to his collection yesterday when Maria Machado, she was the one that was elected in Venezuela that was run out of town. Yeah. Well, she came to the White House yesterday and gave her Nobel Peace Prize to President Trump. So he now has one. So there's a picture of it. I give up. To President Trump, it's in a gold frame, by the way. To President Trump, in gratitude for your extraordinary leadership in promoting peace through strength, advancing diplomacy, and defending liberty and prosperity. She presented him as a personal symbol of gratitude on behalf of the Venezuelan people. She gave him her Nobel Peace Prize. Why? So it's in a gold frame. It's tacky to go along with the rest of his stupid shit. Jesus Christ. So, yeah. So, but apparently the medal can change ownership, but the title cannot. So he is not a Nobel Peace Prize winner, recipient. He's a Nobel Peace Prize owner.
So here's my question.
Wow.
What if some miraculous thing happens and he gets a Nobel Peace Prize? Does he give that one back to her?
No, it's an Indian giver. You can't do that. So no, she gave it up. It's his. But don't worry, she left with swag as he handed her a Donald Trump purse. I'm not
He has
making it up.
purses?
Well, I mean, look there. It's well, maybe it's an attaché case. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of swag bag that it's a red bag with a handle and his name is signed on it in gold. So she gives him the Nobel Peace Prize and he gives her a sack made in China. I just can't. With this guy. So she gave him a peace prize and Jesus Christ. So the CIA leader or the CIA chief met with her and warns the country to stop consorting with cartels and U.S. enemies. Ironically, he was also meeting with the Mexican presidents today, or Mexican leadership, and telling them basically we were coming.
We're coming. You're going to be part of Texas.
We'll see. But so he met with them and told them that he had a small team of officials with him and said that they better be good. So
well,
it's
no
longer a safe haven.
I will tell you this. If Mexico becomes part of the United States, there's parts of Mexico out by the beach that are absolutely gorgeous to go visit.
Sure. I'm sure. I mean, there's parts of every country that are beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, all we got to do is just go take them over. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you stay away from like close to the border where San Diego is and all of that, you'll be fine.
But hey, I want the Baja. I've always wanted to go four-wheeling in the Baja. So maybe let's take the Baja. So, Lindsey Graham, well, he's being mocked on social media.
Good.
Because after President Trump announced that he was holding off, there's a photo of him where he looks red-eyed and teary.
Was he crying?
And according to people, he looked legitimately depressed that we didn't bomb Iran. So,
hi, Larry. Hi, Texas.
Yeah, he was on there. He was feeling drained and so he looked like he'd been crying. So
I wonder if he got in trouble. Did he get scolded by Trump?
He took that gold hockey stick and told him, I'm going to shove this up your ass if you don't go shut up. That's what he probably did. So.
Oh my God.
Two old men running our country. Great. Good times. God, please let Vance be a decent person. Well, the Congress is moving quickly to investigate the cash in luggage exodus from U.S. airports. Now, remember, we've reported on this. Minneapolis, the airport there, has seen millions of dollars in the past couple of years. Well, where it just leaves our country and then it kind of disappears over on the other side of the world. So Rand Paul is promising subpoenas and that they're going to get to the bottom of it with a oversight committee. So there we go. They're opening an investigation. This will only take 2 or 3 years to get to the way Congress moves. So
no kidding.
Oh, Florida, we love you.
Watch out for the falling iguanas.
So apparently, a lady decided at her local Publix to go full on Karen. So,
oh God, in Florida.
Yeah. So what had happened was ICE was there and she hopped out of her vehicle in a disagreement with them and punched a Florida highway patrolman in the face.
Oh no. Oh no. They're as bad as Texas, if not worse. Oh my God.
Yeah. So Jennifer Cruz, she disagreed with local law enforcement agencies and decided to commit a few felonies of her own by getting out of her car and then punching a trooper in the face. Attorney General James Uffenmeiser said, but unlike Minnesota, we don't put up with this nonsense.
Right?
Not today, Jennifer. Not today. So,
oh, God. I'm just going to kick your ass.
I've got.
We can't hear you, Glenn. You must be playing
hold
the
on.
sound.
I hate it when it does that. All right, so let me try this again. Maybe you can hear me. So this is Jennifer, who went full on Karen and had to be put in cuffs, and they're politely stuffing her in the back of a police cruiser. And well, as they do, oh, come on, now it's going to reload. You got to be kidding me. So you just played, for God's sakes. Why do you got to reload? Come on. Really? Now I got to go through. She yells at him that he's a weak ass. And as he's putting her in the cruiser, she is kicking him. Another officer comes on the other side and tries to pull her. She is biting and spitting. So an officer reaches in with his taser, and I'm not really sure where he tased her, but it kind of looked like the mom purse that she got tased in. I'm not up to my anatomy and physiology, but I'm pretty sure she got tased in the mom purse. So the governor come out and said, this is Minneapolis. We're not putting up with this. This isn't Minneapolis. We're not putting up with this. So it was a really bad idea to attack one of our troopers. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she got tased in the mom purse. I don't know. Go check out the video for yourself and determine, but I'm pretty sure she got a mom purse tasing. We'll just leave it at that. There's her mug shot. So she looks like she's a Jennifer Cruz. She's a nice, quiet mom that went shopping and decided to punch a Florida Highway Patrol officer in the face. So yeah, disagreed, but yeah. Well, so her disagreement got her tased in the mom purse. She was charged with driving while license suspended, threatening death or harm to law enforcement officers, refused obedience to police officers while directing traffic, battery on a law enforcement officer, multiple counts,
oh boy,
assault on law enforcement officers, and they must have had a firefighter show up after they tased her in the man purse because she assaulted a firefighter, and that's a charge.
Oh my God.
Fleeing or eluding officers in a patrol vehicle, resisting officer with violence, multiple counts, and resisting officer without violence, multiple counts. So she got arrested. She's got probably about a $50,000 bond if you total all this up. It probably tells us somewhere, but she's out now. But she'll be back in court on February 4th. And her mom
punched the judge.
No. But her mom purse is bruised, Brenda. That's the important thing we got to take out of this whole story.
Poor baby.
So, and here's Homeland Barbie. I agree, Chris. I agree. So here's Homeland Barbie holding a futuristic looking weapon. And it's all part of the Homeland Defense's technology to take down drones. So she has a drone downing weapon. I don't know what the technical name for it is.
That's kind of big, ain't it?
Yeah, well, maybe she's making up for something. I don't know. Maybe she's got a small mom purse. I don't know. Personally, a small mom purse is a good thing. So but maybe she's compensating. So
are you sure that's not a telescope and she's trying to find three?
No. That is a special weapon designed to take down drones. And DHS has now gotten the technology, and Homeland Barbie was out there showing it off. So there you go. We now have a very large gun to take down drones. I don't know if it works. I'm sure they've tested it.
Yeah. Okay. Kitty, you cannot type. Get off off my keyboard.
Yeah, Denise. Yeah. So all right. Well, we talked about this yesterday. The entire space station is down to a skeleton crew after the emergency evacuation. And they've postponed other events to the space station. So
didn't they say that they all came back?
I mean, it's not ours, so I'm sure there's still a couple people up there. But right now, it's down to a minimal staffing. So it went from 7 to skeleton crew. I believe it's the Russian and Chinese astronauts that are left up there now. So there's just a couple.
They're up there hitting up the bar. They're all up there getting drunk, laughing at the rest of us.
They're trying to figure out how the hell do you get sick on a space station. So hopefully it wasn't anything important, but and they're better. But yeah, they're all home safe and sound, and it's now down to a skeleton team until we can get some more people back up there. So, but there's launches have been postponed for a little while due to weather and I don't know other things. So yeah, it's a skeleton crew. So it seems like it's only 2 or 4 people. So at one point, it had 13 and now they took away 11. So that's 2. So there's only 2 people.
I have an idea.
Why don't they run the place?
Why don't they take some of these aggressive grandmas and put them up there? I bet they can get shit done.
Hey, we send them up there to the space station. We give Wisconsin and Illinois to Canada, and then we take Greenland. Seems fair. Seems fair.
I got it. I'm in with you.
Yeah. Chris says gnome likes them big. She can handle it. So I don't know. She was compensating for a small mom purse. I don't know. So Trump left the White House early today because, he had something important to do down in Florida. He was getting a street named after him. Southern Boulevard is being changed names to Donald J. Trump Boulevard. I wonder if the sign's gold. West Palm Beach, Florida. The county commissioners voted 7-0 to rename a stretch of Southern Boulevard after President Donald Trump. And they're having a formal ceremony and dedication today. So this was not published yesterday. Remember, we looked at the thing and this wasn't out yesterday. It came out early this afternoon. So, but West Palm Beach Airport to Mar-a-Lago is now Donald J. Trump. I don't know if they're going to pave it with gold or anything. So, is
the sign going to be his golden hockey puck? Is that what's going to hold it up? I mean, just asking for a friend.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how in the hell a Florida team wins a hockey championship, but I don't know. Brenda, I had to double check to make sure this wasn't you. This comes to us from Inquisitor. Woman claims Donald Trump may be her father and demands a DNA test.
Oh, good Lord.
U.S. President Donald Trump is no stranger to making headlines for his personal and professional choices. Among ongoing political turmoil, Trump is now making news for something new as a woman claims she may be his daughter and has demanded a DNA test to support the claim. The allegation was made by Nektala Ozim of Turkey, who said she was raised by Sati and Dursun Osman, who were listed as her parents. However, in 2017, her mother told her that she had been adopted. Revelation apparently prompted her to search for her biological parents, and that led her to Trump. Now, this has drawn some skepticism. People doubt this, as she claims there was a baby swap at a hospital in Turkey in 1970, and they allege that her mom was stillborn child with a U.S. mom known as Sophia. So, I don't know. Sophia also claimed that Osman was the result of a forbidden relationship she had with Trump, and she could not keep the baby. The Atlanta Black Star, seeking official recognition, filed a paternity lawsuit in the 27th Family Court, asking judges to establish whether Trump was her biological father and to order genetic testing. So, the filing was quickly dismissed by the court. She later appealed the decision. So some people have disbelief, others speculate, but one thing's for sure, she's persistent, and it's going to a higher court now to see if Donnie is her daddy. So
Wow.
so did he have somebody named Sophia he was banging and then sent to Turkey to
But well,
so there you go. She says that she from her DNA research, she doesn't know how accurate it is, but she needs to have answers. So she just wants to know the truth. So given that Trump has faced multiple allegations of infidelity and has previously drawn criticism for his remarks about women, her claims have drawn heightened attention. She maintains that her pursuit is centered on learning the truth, and it remains to be seen how the situation could affect her. The Trump family should prove the claims valid. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll
looks
follow.
older than him.
Well, I mean, she's been in Turkey. She's lived a hard life. I don't know. So he drinks Diet Coke and eats Doritos. He's going to live to be a million. Yeah. All right. So just for our Australian audience.
Oh shit! What is that?
Well, it's a pet. It's not the kind of pet I want. Baby, don't move. Australian woman wakes up to find a massive python on her chest. In the middle of the night Monday, Rachel Bloor stirred in her bed as she felt a heavy presence curled up on her chest. Half asleep, she reached out for the dog and instead found herself petting a smooth, slithering object. As she retreated under the covers and pulled them up to her neck, her partner switched on the bedside lamp and confirmed the Brisbane couple's fears. He says, "Baby, don't move. There's a 2.5 meter python on you." Her first words were expletives. The second was an order to evacuate the dogs. She thought if the Dalmatians realized that there's a snake there, there's going to be carnage. With the dogs safely secured and her husband wishing he was with them, she began carefully extracting herself. "I was just trying to shimmy out from under the covers." Now keep in mind what's really happening. This is bizarre. She believes the carpet python, which is non-venomous, had squeezed itself through the shutters on her window and onto her bed below. Once she freed herself from the python, she began casually feeding it back out the way in which it come. It was that big, even though it had been curled up on me with part of its tail was sticking out of the shutters. That's its tail, Brenda, from where it crawled in the window. Australia, I take it back. Do not set up a GoFundMe. Jesus Christ. That's its tail. It still had its tail sticking out of the window as it was laying on her chest. She said, "I grabbed him. He didn't seem overly freaked out. He just kind of wobbled." The same couldn't be said for her husband, but she was barely fazed because she grew up in acreage around snakes. So she says, if you think they're calm, if you're calm, they're calm. But apparently, that is a very regular thing over there. She thought if it had been a cane toad, one of the most damaging and ugly pests, that it would have been a different story. I don't know what a cane toad is. So, Brenda, where did you go? You're quiet. You have no comment on this. What's wrong? So, yeah, that's a very large snake, and that was just the tail sticking out from the window. Denise says her mind's in the gutter. He grabs them in their mom purse. Brenda, where did you go? You're quiet. I'm not used to that. So, yeah, apparently these constrictors are pretty common in the coastal areas of Australia, and they usually eat small animals and birds. But this one had forced itself through the window and curled up on the lady's chest. So
So I was sitting here talking to you and realized I was muted because my neighbor went out, started his car, and I
Oh.
could see the mic picking it up, so I had muted.
Oh.
But I was saying all he had to do was just pick him up and take him up. He was pythons don't, unless they feel that they're in danger,
Well,
he wouldn't really bite him. So
you're
all he
dead
had to do was
asleep.
move him.
You're dead
Well,
asleep and you wake up with
hey,
that's its tail, Brenda. Its
I
tail
know,
is still
I
outside
know.
the window.
You know what?
This
They
is a
will
little
crawl.
teeny
Look,
tiny thing.
they will crawl in bed with you and lay by your side and stretched out. And they do that just to see if they could swallow you. And if not, then they'll just curl up somewhere or go away.
That's even more reassuring.
And if he was curled up on her chest, well, then he felt he couldn't
Okay,
swallow her.
let me tell you this. If I wake up and Beth tells me that and it's on her, she better hope that I have good aim. Because I'm telling you, we'll go back to the whole kangaroo thing that scared the living shit out of me. If I woke up with a snake on me like that, no, and no, just hell no. I couldn't deal with that, Brenda. So that thing is huge. I don't have a metric converter, but 2.5 meter doesn't sound like it's very tiny. So yeah, no,
God.
I'm sorry, Beth. Can't do it.
Oh my God.
Lerny says maybe the snake just wanted to cuddle. So
That's right. It just wanted to cuddle.
it's a very large snake. This is why when I moved to Florida, I want to be on an upper level. So
Oh, you kill me.
All right. Well, we'll continue with some animal stories. Monkeys and pigeons disrupted a professional badminton tournament. Apparently, the stadium had birds flying over, pooping on the participants. And then there was monkeys in the stands. I don't know what country. This is India. Is it monkeys just casually like, hey, I'm not paying for admission here. I'm just.
What they do with their goat?
I'm sorry. I have bad animal stories today. No. So yeah, it was the game was disrupted because the contestants were pooped on and there was monkeys in the stands. The worst part to me was I was trying to figure out why there was a professional badminton tournament. I really couldn't have cared about the monkeys or the bird poop. I was like, there's a professional badminton tournament?
Monkeys just wanted to watch the ball go back and forth.
Oh, yeah. Well, this was breaking on other headlines today. So apparently this is an exclusive to Radar. The White House ET cover-up has been exposed. George H.W. Bush apparently confirmed that aliens are here. Apparently, he learned about these during a face-to-face with military personnel at a New Mexico air base more than 60 years ago, but he didn't say a damn thing about this, according to Radar Online. The revelation comes from Dr. Eric Davis, who is a top astrophysicist who worked for the Pentagon's since disbanded Aerospace Threat Identification Program. For those of you that like acronyms, that's AATIP. He insists in the new documentary that the former president briefed him on the extraordinary 1964 encounter at Holman Air Force Base. And then he was briefed on UFOs. The commander-in-chief detailed him in 2003, 10 years after he left the office. So a non-human entity deboarded the craft and interacted with uniformed Air Force and civilian CIA personnel, Bush told Davis. So,
Yeah.
so since then, presidents have denied. And Mark Rubio says we're close to some type of revelation, but apparently they've met with our leaders. So there you go. There's a shocker, isn't it?
They all know.
Of course they do. They all know the truth. We're little people. We can't know. And apparently this has gotten
look at how some of them
so bad. Say what?
Look at how could you imagine an alien race walking into the streets of Minnesota? Do you know what would happen? Them idiots would go beat it up thinking it was ice in a costume.
Maybe they got some cool weapons that could like take these people out. So
yeah, there you go.
So apparently the UAP and the UFO phenomenon is so bad in Vermont that they are now putting a bill in their legislation today in Montpelier, Vermont, to establish a statewide task force to scientifically evaluate this. So apparently there's so many Vermont residents that have seen or been in some type of interaction with UAPs and UFOs and aliens that the Vermont legislation is putting in a bill. It was introduced today to establish a statewide task force to scientifically evaluate unidentified aerial activity.
Yeah, you need to call the guy that works on your computer and ask him about it and see what he says.
Well, he's I'm just not commenting.
Well, you.
Yeah, I'm just let's see. Live updates from AP. Trump thanks Iran for halting executions as allies are discouraged him from striking, and Lindsey Graham is diagnosed with severe depression. 10 minutes ago, Vice President J.D. Vance to speak at the 2026 March for Life on January 23rd, an event in Washington, D.C. Let's see. That's a 3-day federal weekend, so that's why the protests this weekend are supposed to be kind of rough. So let's see. Governor Tim Walz says it's in its conversations with the conversation with the White House over ICE and Unrest. So he is saying they're having an ongoing conversation with the White House, is what Tim Walz said 50 minutes ago. So let's see. Supreme Court will appeal by maker of popular Roundup weed killer to block thousands of lawsuits. So if you had a lawsuit against the weed killer, well, you may stand a chance now. Melania at 223 today encouraged youth to use artificial intelligence to achieve career goals. Yes, stop making nude pictures of your mothers. Or not your mothers, of your teachers. I'm sorry. I don't know where the hell that came from. Oh, Jesus. Can I edit that? So,
no, it was pretty funny.
yeah, apparently. So do not use, well, never mind. But I can tell you Grok is pretty good at it. Let's see. Trump is pulling back on the threat of using the Insurrection Act. Now, I don't know if this is after his meeting with Holman or not, but he's pulling back from it. He's trying really hard not to do it. So let's see. Rubio spoke with Italy's foreign minister about political prisoners and a release. Okay, they also spoke about Greenland. So there you go. He says he accepted the Nobel Peace Prize because she offered it to me. I thought it was very nice. Well, okay, good for him. Let's see. Yeah, he took an unusual step in thanking Iran. Well, if they did do what they said, I mean, I think they probably figured out that there was some bad things headed their way, so you might want to kiss the ring on this one. So if they did, good for them. So it's better to have peace. So, and hopefully they are not going to kill any people. That's bad. So let's see. Machado says she is preparing to take our government. I'm not sure what that means. Venezuelans across the country are going to be free, and it's going to be achieved with the support of the people of the United States and the President of the United States. It's kind of a weird headline. They're going to take our government, is what the president of Venezuela said. Okay. Let's see. Trump needles Alaska's Sullivan about his Senate colleague, Lisa Murkowski. Apparently, he interrupted Dan, who was pressuring him to bring his fellow Alaskan, Lisa Murkowski, in line with the president. He was bragging on Trump's healthcare agenda about the rural spending part. And he said, will you get Lisa Murkowski to vote for it? He broke in. So apparently he was telling him to get in line and vote for it. So after Trump threats, the Mexican president highlights compelling results in the crackdown on the cartels. So kiss the ring. Let's see. I'm just going through all these headlines real quick. So, because it's Friday and I know everybody wants to get out of here.
It is Friday.
Yes, it is Friday. So CIA director met with the president of Venezuela for 2 hours today. So, and the White House and governors want to fix AI-driven power shortages. I'm telling you, that's what the East Wing is, Brenda, that is an AI data center, and they just are using Trump as a, whatever you want to call it. They're just trying to let him throw him off of the track. So,
yeah.
Let's see. Is there anything new? This is from... let's see. DHS doubles down on calling Renee Good a domestic terrorist. Levitt says Democrats won't keep American people safe. Well, I think that's obvious. Let's see here. I'm not going to read. If you want to go read, apparently some news agencies have received the fire department report. You can go read that online for the victim in the shooting. And apparently now Trump, as of, 2 hours ago, says he does not plan to use the Insurrection Act. So apparently the ICE detainees are at a record high. So there you go. All right.
Apparently they're just going to wait until Minnesota goes up in flames because
implodes.
Yeah. I mean,
well, this weekend will be interesting.
Let me tell you, they wanted population control, decrease. So what better way? We'll just get rid of all of the Minnesotans.
True.
They can get rid of themselves. That way nobody gets blamed.
True. All right. So the president's scheduled today, 9 a.m. Everybody better be at work. 10 o'clock, he participated in the healthcare roundtable. And at 10:50, apparently they don't have times or anything on here they're changing all this. If you follow this daily, usually there's pretty much a timeline. Here you don't even see when he left the White House, our joint base Andrews, but he apparently left. 3:15, right about 30 minutes ago, he was participating in the Boulevard dedication ceremony we discussed, and he is meeting on Saturday afternoon with the president of Slavic. All right. And then Sunday, he has nothing on his schedule and will return to the White House Monday morning. He's coming home Monday morning. Oh, that's right, because Monday's a holiday. So, okay. So they have released this change. The president will attend the National Football Championship game, the College National Football Championship, which is in Miami. So he will be there Monday night. He's not coming back Monday morning. See, they did that. They had the out-of-town press show up early, and then they send him to Hard Rock. So he's going to be at the college championship this weekend. Miami's going to be tight lockdown. So that is Monday night. So currently we are at DEFCON level 3. Well, that's what they predict at least. And let's see. Let's look at this weather forecast because it is changed. It's going to be colder than a witch's tit. That's to start with. Pretty much the entire right side of the United States is going to be frozen. Florida, well, you're going to die. Snow can be expected from as far south as the North Georgia mountains to all the way up the Canadian border and back over into Boston. The Dakotas, well, you're still going to get some more heavy snow and winds, so pay attention to that. There's some critical fire weather in Oklahoma and Texas to pay attention to. Tomorrow, this is where things get a bit tricky for the South. It's going to be cold, but it depends on when that low meets the Arctic cold front and taps that nice, warm Gulf of America air, and that's where we could be in trouble here in the South. Anywhere from the Gulf Coast of the United States, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, all the way up the East Coast, could see a mixed bag of precipitation to even snow with some significant accumulation. Of course, higher elevations will get more, but to be determined on what we're going to get. So that's going to hang around for Sundays with another Arctic blast coming down. That warm Gulf moisture air is probably going to drown the East Coast in sleet and freezing rain. So if you're in the South, go get your bread, go get your milk. You still got time. But just remember, we're going to die this weekend. So,
God.
Well,
we know that the iguanas are going to fall out.
There's
of
an
the
Arctic cold front coming to the southern states. We're all going to die. So we're not anticipating any heavy snow out of this. More ice than anything, but
Andy, stay in the house.
And we're all going to die. Yeah, Andy, wherever you are, you're going to get a lot of snow. So yeah,
I asked him the other day
you get down from this Mason-Dixon line from the Pennsylvania-Maryland border, further south, and even past the Carolinas, Tennessee, Georgia, that line. Yeah, it starts to snow or gets cold, people die. We don't do well with this.
I asked Andy the other day if he had snow. He said that he had flurries, but that was about it, and then it stopped. So
well, see, in Mobile, Alabama, flurries. Well, that'll get you killed. So, looking at the weather warnings, well, what do we have? We have Andy's weather warning there, so he's already got the weather warning out for.
If Andy ever says he's not sending those test messages, he's a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
What Joe said. So, Missouri, Montana, you have high wind watches. Looking down into the rest of the states, you have those high wind warnings for Montana, Wyoming, Kansas, Nebraska, Colorado. That's all coming down. We talked about this yesterday from the Dakotas. And then down in Florida and Georgia, we have a freeze warning. You will die. So stay inside. Don't go outside. It's cold. Don't get hit by iguana falling on your head either. So it's going to be bad. So we don't deal well with this. Chris says, please tell Drum if he doesn't invoke the Insurrection Act, I will give him a decision, sir, certificate of achievement with a big golden star. So, all right, well, he'd accept it because you offered it. So, let's see there. There's the current watches warnings in the lower 48. And we can see, well, look at all those special weather statements and all those purple ones. I'm telling you, Brenda, we're going to die. So, we don't deal well with this. Oh, look, Brenda, your state in Colorado have the most power outages currently. So what are you doing down there? All right. Let's see here. Sydney, you're at 21. Melbourne, you're at 18. Brisbane, you're at 28. Perth, you're at 20. Adelaide, you're at 18. Hobart, you're at 15. Canberra, you're 16. And Darwin, you're at 25, but it feels like a blistering 28. Now check with your Bureau of Meteorology because there's several current weather warnings for both New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, Western and South Australia, as well as Tasmania in the Northern Territory. So make sure to check that out. So yesterday, the coldest place in the country was Bismarck. And, well, they're currently the coldest place at 8.
Oh. Is that all?
8. It's 8 right now in Atlanta. We're at a high 49, but that's going to change because we're going to be dead soon. So, oh Lord, let's see. I'm skipping through here. Snow forecast. This is snow that's on the ground, and so we see there's not much in the south yet, so it's coming. And this is the predicted where the problem area is going to be for the most snow, and it's in the higher elevations, the Appalachians. So let's look and see when the most recent earthquake was. And there is no current tsunami alert. I checked that out already. It looks like the most recent one was off the coast of Oregon, and it was quite large. So at least in the lower 48. So they've had several 3.0 magnitude aftershocks. So no tsunami warnings, threats watching. I mean, verify that. Make sure refresh. So yeah, there are none. Let's see real quick. We're running out of time. Let's see. There's no planes currently over Greenland. That's good news, I guess. And well, it looks like there's a bunch of activity down in Florida, and still lots of training flights. Nothing in Venezuela. This is all government flights, the ones that they turn their transponders on. So yeah, that one, that's Denmark. So they must be headed to Greenland. They stopped to get fuel there in Iceland. Either that or they got lost and landed on the wrong island. So I was talking to Brenda about this yesterday as we went out. And, you know, as we always talk about with Bitdefender, X was down today. Verizon had some more spotty outages today. So there's been some spotty outages. Yesterday, when we looked at this, there were no attacks. They were all infections. And if you notice today, there's very few attacks. Of course, they're all coming out of what appears to be Croatia, Baltic, Russia, Middle East region. But everything is infections, mainly. You don't see many attacks being launched. There's one or two here or there. But what that makes me think is our government is on its heels doing defense at the moment, because normally we're doing outbound as well. But you see here, mainly they're fighting off infections. And anybody that has a Windows computer in the past 24 hours has had to do an update. So pay attention to your security. Don't click on any weird links. But it does appear from Bitdefender that the attacks have ceased. It's the infections we're fighting off. So this map represents the red are attacks, the yellow are infections, and the white is spam. And the infections are, well, they're quite high right now. So, all right, Brenda, we're going to get out of here for the weekend. It is Friday. So you got anything going on this weekend?
Yeah, tomorrow I've got a show on Beyond the Box.
Okay.
At 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Central Time.
Oh, I didn't see this question down here. Chris asked, does your ear anticipate power outages?
No, does not do power outages.
Okay, well, that's a fair question. So, Brenda, is your ear tickling or anything? Anything we need to worry about at the moment?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Like I said, if it's a big enough, like way back in the day when San Francisco had that huge one, I was there in San Francisco when it happened. And before it happened, again, it's like a deep tone in my ears, and it'll hurt my head when it happens. So, yeah.
All right. Well, Denise, we love you too. So everybody have a great weekend. We will be back on Monday at 2 o'clock doing our normal thing. And this weekend, lots of football to watch. So we got the NFL Saturday and Sunday, and then the college on Monday. We will be back Monday. We're not going to take Monday off. And I do have a show I'm going to be premiering soon, so look for that. So, everybody, have a great weekend. We are out of here. Unless Brenda has something else to say. It's
Friday.
That's right. It's Friday. So we are out of here. Everybody have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
Whether on the scroll from Greenland to the galaxy, they've got every goal. Laugh at fear, let the world do its thing. Sportcats Gazette, it's the chaos we sing. Sportcats Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We're riding the headlines with laughter and light. No prepping for doom, we dance in the fray. Sportcat keeps us laughing through the end of the day. NASA aborts, politics explode. The daily quiz keeps us in code.